Welcome to this video. If you are new to my content, my name is Wa, and on this channel I talk about the self-love journey as well as nature's healing gifts. And in this video series, I am documenting my journey with biomagnetic healing, which is a part of my self-love journey because out here in these spiritual streets, I needed some healing. And definitely, magnets are for surely a gift from nature, from Mother Nature, from Source, God. So I'm super, super grateful to share. And this all started on the university platform, actually, which is a metaphysical school that is an online metaphysical school created by a metaphysical guru named Seven Bomar. He has a book in there on biomagnetism, and that is how this journey started. I started to do some more research so that I could feel more confident in my practice with the magnets. So I came across Moses Durazo, who was a student and is now a professional, but was a student of Dr. Isaac Gilles Duran, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And Dr. Isaac Gilles Duran was the professional that reintroduced biomagnetic healing to the masses, as well as the gentleman that is referred to continuously in the biomagnetic healing book that I had originally found in the university. So I got the book by Moses Durazo, and inside of the book there are pair coordinates for biomagnetic healing. And as you can see, it's that simple and easy to follow. You put your positive and negative magnet sides on specific pair coordinates related to certain aspects of healing. And I noticed that on the 11th day of my journey, I had what people would call a herpes outbreak. I have been very fortunate in my journey. I have a strong body, so it looked like a scratch, and I haven't had many of those, or many outbreaks as people would call it. And some people would tell me, oh, you don't have that. But actually, it was just, in fact, hiding out in my body. So I wanted to utilize the magnets to make sure that it was removed from my body and no longer hiding out. So by the 11th day of me utilizing the magnets, the scratch came. And it did itch and burn, even though it was just a little tiny scratch. And I will find a way to share the images either on my landing page or for the magnets, or somehow in this video, or maybe as a thumbnail. I don't know, but I'll figure that out. Nevertheless, it was a little scratch and it did itch and it did burn. Now, I continue to use the magnets, and the treatment for removing herpes and other worse immune system infections requires 6 magnets on the body at the same time. And there is a biomagnetic pair for emotional healing, which is the one that I have right here right now. And as you can see, you can utilize these little metal things to keep them magnets in place. So you can do what you got to do and your magnets stay there. So yeah, it's 6 magnets. That's one of the pairs. The other pair is for the immune system, and the other pair is for physical healing. Yeah, so that's 6. And I even started to put an additional negative side magnet on my womb, on top of my clothing, or on top of my underwear. And by the 4th day, the wound was completely closed, because when people get an outbreak, whether it looks like a blister or a scratch, it's a wound. It's open. That's why it itches and burns. So by the 4th day, it was completely sealed, closed, healed. And I wanted to share that because, you know, anyone out there in the world who has that type of infection can find relief within a couple of days. Now, I was doing my treatment twice a day and even falling asleep with my magnets on. Of course, fall asleep like this is one of the pairs. Excuse me. So, falling asleep like this, this will only be on for as long as I'm awake to hold in that spot. Now, there was some times where I would find ways to strap this to myself when I wasn't too tired. Like, I would get like a bandana and put it around my neck, and then, just be laying on my back so this won't be staying there for however long until I moved. But, most people stay laying on their back for about an hour. But yeah, once I put the bandana right here, then I would add the little piece of metal so that it would stay in place. So really only this would be the one that would move if I happen to move my body during sleep. But yeah, I was doing mines about 2 times a day. And like I said, by the 4th day, healed. And so I wanted to share that because I think it's really beautiful that we have these gifts from God, Source, Mother Earth, nature, to provide us healing and relief. And yeah, so I don't think I left anything out that I wanted to disclose. If you are interested in getting a copy of this particular book so that you can start doing biomagnetic pair therapy on yourself at home, you can order it via my link, and you will find that in the description box. And what else? I think that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. And if, let me know in the comments what you thought about this video, or, if you feel like the magnets would be beneficial for you, or if you just got something to say, go ahead and say it. And yeah, I appreciate you sharing the video. It would be beautiful to see a lot more people out there in the world healing their bodies and not infecting people with infections. So that's what I wanted to say. Wishing everyone lots of love out there on their self-love journey, and going ahead and get you some of these nature's healing gifts. magnets and start to strengthen yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Peace, love, and light.